Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, Ark Survival Ascended on my island kind of playthrough for beginners. Not really, but just a playthrough. Just want to show you guys clips and stuff of what I'm doing. So I am over here by Carno Island. This was recorded back in towards the end of December last year. So I'm a little behind on posting videos and kind of doing 3 maps at once. Actually like 5 maps at once, 6 maps. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy, but this is on the island, so I want to show you guys, if you haven't played it yet, what the Carno Island looks like. They did do a lot of changes to this thing, and I'm just flying around on Argentavis looking for a better one. I was tweaking settings and stuff at this time. This is about the same time I was having issues with my computer when it was doing all these sound glitches. I just deleted like 5 videos that just had nothing but sound problems. I couldn't even use them, so they were boring anyway, me flying around doing nothing. But on this one I want to show you guys the island because you can get an idea what it looks like. I know, like I said, they did change it a bit. They used to have these like pillars and stuff, not pillars, but like sort of big cliff things that stuck out, and they were you could land on them. They were kind of slopey, like that one right there to the left, but they were bigger. And then it's just a little different how they set it up. They did some slight changes to it, but there's a lot of drastic changes on it when it comes to the rocks, the landscape. This one right here, the Rex. I was taming Rexes here before when it was on Ark Survival Evolved, and the Rex could actually walk up the side of this. I don't know if they can now. I have to test that out eventually, but explorer notes are still kind of in the same place. But just want to show you guys around the island as I'm flying around. And then we're going to show you guys an Alpha Rex here in a moment. But so you get a view of the landscape here and what it looks like. I have the settings down a little bit on this one. I think I had a medium high when I was running this. Computer I was on could handle it, but I had sound problems, and so multiple times of trying to fix that thing. Now it's working, but I got a new one now, so now everything works great. But you can see the rain. You can see how it looks. It's pretty cool looking. There's a Argentavis right there. I'm using the at this point in the game I was using the super spyglass. Now I'm back to the awesome spyglass because they weren't out at the time and they released it, and he did some tweaks on it. Still a little messed up. I still think the outlines are a little funky on Ark Survival Ascended. So they're both good. I did a couple of videos on the super spyglass versus the awesome spyglass. They both work really well. I just got a preference. I've always used the awesome spyglass, but at this point, like I said, this is the super spyglass that you're seeing. So at the top left, it's got the latitude and longitude, tell you where you're at. And you can see you can look inside the drops, just like with the awesome spyglass, same deal. And as you can see, I don't have the global illumination turned super high on this. So at this point I couldn't really see the drops from a distance. I forgot about it. I actually turned it down. Earlier on I did a video on that too, like the illumination. If you have your illumination down, it needs to be at least on medium or you won't see them. So I had turned them down to low, and it was like I couldn't see them until I was right on them. So, but there's not as many dinos that spawn here as there used to be. So on Ark Survival Evolved, this island would be covered with just, tons and tons of raptors, sabers, Rexes, Carnos, Argentavis, the scorpions, the puma, whatever you call them things. And also, I think that was it. I think it was all this spawning. But there's not much here now. You can fly around a little bit and you don't see as much. Like every time I would come here before in Ark Survival Evolved, you'd find at least 10, 20 Argentavis every time. And then now it's like scarce. There's a couple, so you can see I'm seeing a few. So they really have tweaked back the spawn weights of these dinos. Like, and that's spawn weights, how many spawn in a certain area. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe trying to balance the game or something, optimize the game. Oh, you can see I can see a drop there. So I must have had the settings up at least on medium here. So, but yeah, it's really crazy. Like, I've flown around a couple of spots on the island and just flown around for a long time and hardly saw any dinos. So, the early game, the spawn rates were just messed up. They did tweak them and fix them a little bit after that, but still, to this day, you still come on Carno Island, you're not going to see as much. There's that Alpha Rex I was telling you about. So there's still not as much here as there was before on Ark Survival Evolved. So we're going to go ahead and take this Rex out. You've never seen me take an Alpha Rex out. The easiest way I think to do it is with an Argentavis. on the island. Don't get me wrong, if you're playing other stuff and you got a wyvern or something, yeah, wyvern's probably way better. Well, it is way better, but... So all I do is stay above it. He's going to hit you every once in a while. Most of the time he can't hit you. He's stupid. Or you just stay above him. You're like a little flying gnat just bugging at him. You know, if you ever had a gnat bug at you, or a mosquito that you can't get, or a fly, annoying stuff. That's what I am. I'm an annoyance to this Rex. And you can see this thing's not super high level, my Argent Davis. I'm only doing like 66 damage. Pretty bad, man. Some of my servers on Ark Survival Evolved, these guys do like 400 damage, but yeah. They're low level, man. I tried to adjust the levels and stuff on here and get some high levels. That's what I was actually here looking for, is a higher level Argent Davis. Always got to upgrade. Need a better one. Alright. Try to get a picture of them there. I don't know if I did. We'll see what image I use for the video, but it's probably one of those pictures, hopefully. Hopefully they came out good. We'll see. But just keep pecking at them like this, guys, if you've never done this before. My first Alpha Rex I ever took out, I took it out shooting it. So I was shooting it with arrows, regular arrows and a crossbow. I was on a raft and it was distracted eating something, so I kept shooting it. And that's how I killed it. It didn't even know I was there. It had to be a glitch, because normally these things will see you and come at you. But if they are eating, as long as you don't kill what they're eating, they'll leave you alone. And that's probably what the deal was in the first one I killed. One time I tried to kill one of these on this island on my raft. I was shooting it from the raft and it followed me. And so I was running with the raft and this thing was swimming after me. It was pretty funny. Head was stuck in the boat and everything. Another time I got really stupid and tried to trap an alpha Carno on my boat. I had a trap on my boat. I trapped him on the boat. He tore the boat apart. Everything on the raft was gone. By the time I got back, I had like 5 walls left. He didn't kill the raft. He killed everything on the raft. So I eventually killed him, but it was pretty funny. Early Ark games. Early Ark playing. Didn't know what I was doing. Keep pecking away, man. He'll go down eventually. He's almost down. There you go. And you can see the health level in the super spyglass there on the left, so you see what's going on with them. So same with the awesome spyglass. They'll tell you health levels of where they're at and everything. So, and then the sound is so funny. Sometimes it's off on this game. Like you'll be pecking at it and you can hear it, and it's like the sound comes later. And I haven't adjusted this or anything. So I know when you're editing videos, sometimes some of these recordings, the sound goes off and it's really weird. So. But there you go, guys, flying around the Carno Island, just checking out stuff, and then we killed that alpha, and as you see, you get those alpha Rex things right there on the left, with a tooth or something like that. You need those for the alpha boss fight, I think is what you need that one for. I think the alpha dragon, I can't remember what that one is. We see the drop here, I can hardly see the illumination, but it is there. So, and then, like I said, you can see from the spyglass, you can see what's in it, so you know, hey, do I want to waste my time picking this up or not? Go ahead and grab it. It's got a good saddle in there. Should just took it all, but I didn't. Hello, Saber. You missed. It's like a good saddle though, man. Good Anki saddle. Ascended level. I have my settings turned up on that, so I did a video on the settings. If you guys are curious about that, you can turn the loot crates up. You can turn the loot settings up for all the stuff. So I would recommend doing that if you're playing a single player. Might as well get better stuff, man. Instead of getting low level garbage from these drops, get some better stuff if you spend your time loot chasing. So, but there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Short one. If it's Father's Day when I post this, happy Father's Day, and I'll see you guys later.